Good morning. Hi, grade 3. How are you? I hope you're doing fine. I missed you all. Today is Monday, 13th of April 2020. This is our fifth session on this online teaching. And today we will have two sessions for Zoom lessons at 11 and at 5. So I hope you will be there. What we will do now is I'm going to explain today's lesson. I will give some exercises. I hope you will do them before this Zoom lesson so that we can discuss them during our lesson. Okay? So let's do a revision today. Last time we spoke about our amazing body, parts of body, etc. We said that our heart is the size of our fist, and this is the fist. Here are the lungs. The lungs are protected. Do you remember by what? They are protected by ribs. And here is the backbone. This is the skull. And our body is covered by muscles. And we need to keep our body fit and healthy. How do we do that? We follow some certain procedures, which are eating healthy food, exercising regularly, sleeping well, our hygiene, which is washing our hands or keeping our body clean. So these are some important tips for keeping a healthy body. Also, last time we discussed simple present tense. I will repeat that in detail again. We said that we use simple present to talk about events that are facts or events that expresses our routines or repeated action, things that we usually do. There are some words which describe or tell us about the simple present, like every and always, usually, or any situation that expresses a habit or a routine or a fact is simple present. Okay, now we have two forms to make the verb in simple present. Either we keep the verb as it is, like this, the verb 0 we call it, or verb infinitive, or we add es to the verb, either s or es. Now let's read the first one. He listened to music every night. Every tells us that this is simple present. Now the subject, my subject here is he. So when I have he as a subject, I need to add s to the verb. Let's repeat that again. He, she, or it, I have to add s to the verb. Okay? Now, if your verb ends with o, ch, sh, double s, or z, you add es, not s, to the verb. Okay? Now, do we have any of these letters here? No, we don't. So we only add s. So my verb is listens. Let's see the second example. Adam watch movies on weekends. This is a habit. He repeats this habit every weekend. Now, Adam is he. He is one person, one boy or man. Now, I have to add s to the verb, but I look at the end of the verb, so I see this is ch, and ch we add es, so my verb here should be watches. Let's continue with the second one. Selma not read history books. She only read novels. Now, here I have not. What does that mean? It means I have to make it negative. How do I make negative verbs in the simple present, I have to use either do or does, okay? Because Salma is the subject, so we have to add does, not do. He, she, and it, they take does. So I have to write here does, and then not, doesn't. I can write it complete word, does and not, or I can write it like this. Doesn't read. Here I have to do this. Now, she only reads novels. Now the last one, I enjoy listening to audiobooks. This is my habit or a fact. I enjoy listening to audiobooks. Now, I is the subject. When I is the subject, we don't use s, we keep the verb as it is. Keep the verb as it is, enjoy. And this is a quick revision for the simple present tense. Now what I need you to do is to go to your workbooks page 88, our amazing buddy, word study. Write the correct word on each label. Now I will read the words, you will give me the answers in our Zoom lesson, okay? Ankle, backbone, elbow, knee, neck, ribs, skull, and wrist. Here the W is silent, we don't pronounce it. Whenever you have R after W, you don't pronounce W. Wrist, wrist, okay? You have to look at the picture to put the word in the correct number picture. Now, I want you to go to number 3. Don't do number 2. If you want to do it, it's okay. Number 3, have you or a friend ever broken a bone? Which bone? Write a sentence. Now, if you have, God forbid, suffered from a broken bone, please write a sentence here. Next page. Read the text, choose the right words and write them on the lines. Now here it's very important to read the whole sentence before we answer, okay? Your heart is about the size of your head, fist or nose. Do you remember? Yes, it's fist, excellent. It beats day, night. Now, when we join two words together, we use and, or, but. Which one do you think? And here you have the rest. I need you to complete it. We will do it in our Zoom lesson. Here you have to read the clues and to write the word of the picture you see. It is inside your skull. It is the part of your body that thinks. These are the definitions of these words. So this is very important to learn and memorize, okay? So what do you think is this? And then they give our body its shape. They let us stand up straight. Also, you need to do it here and here. The next page now. Read the clues, write the words in the crossword puzzle. Now here you have pictures, you have across and you have down. Of course, across means like this, horizontal, and down means column, okay? Now, we read the clues and we put the first one in the correct word. Now, if you look at number one is down. So let's see. Number 1, a carrot is like a bean or an onion. What is a carrot? And you have to start your word with V. It's vegetable. Vegetable. I want you to complete the crossword. And then we will discuss it together. Use of English. Say how you will look after your teeth next week answer the questions with I will or I'll. This is the same as I will. If you want to make it short form, you drop W and I and you write apostrophe double L. Clean teeth are healthy teeth. Clean teeth are healthy teeth. How often will you brush your teeth each day next week? For me, I will answer this. I will or I'll brush my teeth 3 times. When will you brush them? I will brush them in the morning, in the afternoon, and before sleep. Okay? You answer these questions the same way you will do it. Okay? Now, games are a great way to get exercise. Match the instructions with the picture. Draw a line. We have to read these games and to match them to the picture. We will do it. We will read them. We will talk about these games in the Zoom lesson. So please be there. Okay? Enjoy your time, do your exercises, and I will see you in the Zoom lesson. Bye. Stay safe. I love you all.